All right, I'm going to just do a real quick video on replacing the fender tip on your Harley-Davidson. That's this right here. These things are plastic, and this will be the second one we've had to replace on this bike. This one's not damaged too bad, but there's a tab here that holds the rear end that broke off. Could have been a rock, could have been, gosh, who knows what. We had one where a rock hit her front fender tip on the rear of the bike and actually cracked the fender tip, and we had to replace it. But thought I'd just do a real short video and show you how to get them off and how to replace it. Okay, so there's going to be tabs, usually 3 of them, and it's going to have a compression nut on there, which is what that is. And the trick is getting that off. If you get a small screwdriver under it, you can usually bend it out enough to begin to pop it off. Because it's the old one, you don't really care if it breaks, but there you go. And that's how you get it off. And there will be 3 of them. There'll be one just like that on the other side, and then move it around. There'll be one right here, which hers is broke off. I personally consider this part of bike maintenance. You know, when you find little things like this, you know, don't hold off if you can afford it. Keep your bike maintained, you know, keep parts on it that are well maintained and not have it go down the road with stuff falling off. Okay, moving to the other side. Do the same thing. Just kind of get the little flathead screwdriver under it and slowly work it off. It'll come out. Get on both sides of it, top, bottom. Now you're going to want to replace these little clips too. They're almost worthless once you use them one time. They just won't stay on very good afterwards. You can flatten them out with a hammer, but they get weak on the edges and can break. Okay, after you get those off, I'm going to pull out the edges a little bit. There you go. And it comes right off. There's your fender tip off. And you can see clearly now the broken tab. And that's why we're going to get another one to replace it with. Opening up the package, here's the new one. They are plastic. Harley uses plastic. When we went to the Progressive Motorcycle Show a couple weeks ago, we actually looked for these, found a National Cycles makes some nice cast iron metal ones that are chrome plated, but they don't make any for Softail Deluxe. And as I looked around, couldn't find any for a Softail Deluxe, so I gave up and went ahead and just got a replacement plastic one from Harley-Davidson. So anyways, all you do is come in here. You want to be real careful because you don't want to break it putting it on, and you're going to have to put it on so that this one slides into that hole. So best thing to do is kind of hold the edges out so they don't scratch your fender as you slide it forwards, and it'll snap right into place. There you go. And now we're ready to put the clips on underneath. Okay, before putting the clip on, if you look real close at it, you can see it's curved, and the clips also have the little flange that comes that way that sticks up, and this way it's indented. You're going to want the indented side going to the outside of the bike. That way when it slides on, it'll push these tabs outwards and they'll lock into place once it's on. So just holding the fender tip from the outside, you're going to put it on there with your fingers and just slide it on. There you go. That's it. Do that to all 3 of them. Hopefully you can see this one, the light's coming in on the garage. There you go. That's how you put a fender tip on a Harley-Davidson. It's pretty easy, and if you can get some nice metal cast iron ones, that'd be great, but can't find them for this bike.